Monty Python's best bits. What they do in this mini series is they invite a few guests to say what are their favorite Monty Python sketches. Stephen Fry, Jim Carrey, and a few others. Some of them, I mean, almost all the Monty Python's Beanoms are wonderful, but they might not coincide. I mean, what Fry likes, prefers, might not be your preferred or mine. However, they they include the argument, the argument segment, wherein, of course, at first, who is it? Eric Idle, I think, walks into a room where we have Terry Jones, who starts insulting him, but because they paid £5 or so, something, for 5 minutes. He went into the wrong room, also for insulting. And then John, please. No, you didn't. I paid. No, you didn't. This is not an argument. This is just nonsense. But it is fun. Then, of course, we have the deadly jokes. Somebody invents a joke that is deadly. So dangerous they have to keep soldiers away. And then they want to use it in the German war, or against the Germans in the Great War. And the old women. Eddie is. Whose favorite was this? Anyway, the old women attacking people, which is the absurdity of the situation has its own humor. And one of my favorites, the restaurant, in fact, there would be two. One with the Indian restaurant, like the waiter kicks himself, I'm such a... and then another version, again, it's Eric Idle, the manager. That's so good, people. You can hardly see a bit of dust on the spoon. I should have, but Mrs. Jennings, and she has problems, and we were just moving on, and now this, and it's and John Cleese comes from the kitchen as the chef with an axe. You bastards! You have one extreme where they just plunge into humiliation and self-immolation, and then the other killing the naughty guests that find dust or whatever. And to end with, I'm reading memoirs of Kingsley Amis, fabulous, outstanding. With War, I guess, the best writer of comedies I know, humor. And he speaks of comedians. And mentions John Cleese the most insecure of the tribe, maybe for some good reason. He says, if not in these words, he has also met Peter Sellers for the adaptation for the screen of an uncertain feeling in the for the big screen. They changed the title. Amis doesn't know why, so I can't think of a reason. Changed the title into only two can play, and they could have said any number can play. He says, and Sellers was reclusive. He moved from Swansea. They had a rather decent hotel at the time, and he went to a place with the worst hotel in the end, and wouldn't meet. And when he did, it was just for a sort of a lunch, and went on with the goons. He Sellers and two others started the show on the road or something with the goons, which was an interesting thing. And to end with comedians, most of them I don't know. They're probably shortly famous. Kingsley Amy's days. So there's one who does this thing as a practical joke on the train. So he's using the same train, but he has to get off, and when he gets off, he kisses this other fellow on the mouth. And then 10 people, there were other days when this was still probably illegal, mind you. Turing, did he commit? I think he committed suicide. Chemical castration with jail sentences. Oscar Wilde, famous, infamous case. And so 10 pairs of eyes are watching me. The one, the chap left on the train, keeps saying, "Well, he's married. I'm married. I don't know. He's a comedian. That's the way of him making a joke. And he has children. I have children. So he can be standing on a train. Different times.